Man, it seems like every time I turn around and look up and open my eyes, there's a brand spanking new JRPG that's getting ranked 89 and 90 in 2024. Now, I'm not complaining, as this is a great thing for the genre, but 2024 is already a monstrous year for JRPGs, and it's only been a month. Now, gaming in general in 2024 has already been crazy hype, and it's already been jam-packed, and my wallet simply cannot keep up. And I'm also calling this year the battle of the JRPGs, because we just have banger after banger coming out. And for me, not trying to pit any fan bases together, but this is the best thing for our genre. When it produces quality after quality, it makes everybody in all these game companies stop and listen. So 2024 for me is officially the battle of the JRPGs, because they are just coming out banger after banger. And as you guys may know, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth just dropped to absolutely stellar reviews from all critics alike. OpenCritic at an 89 or 90 and Metacritic at 89 to 90 as well, making it on the Metacritic must play list. Now this is huge because while I wasn't the biggest fan of the new direction of Like a Dragon, it's still a great win for JRPGs in general. And this is great because this game sort of has that mainstream appeal that may bring brand new people to the genre. So this may be some folks' first foray into the JRPG genre. And honestly, that is a beautiful and great thing, as it just increased the attraction and demand for these type of games, which I'm all for more JRPGs because they are clearly my favorite genre of video games of all time. And moving on to another banger that is coming out quite soon, that is the Persona 3 Remake, and its review embargo just lifted, and as you can see, once again, their game reviewed quite well with all of the critics. This is another big win, another 89 to 90 Metacritic JRPG within the same week. I just think that that's absolutely huge, and it brings such a big attraction to our genre. Now, I know what people say, reviews aren't everything, but you know what, guys, they do matter. It kind of reminds me of how money isn't everything, but it definitely matters. So reviews from the critic and the critic perception and reception does influence consumers sometime. So we have to give it some weight, even if we don't place all of the metric on just the critics' reviews alone. But we have another knockout, and that is the Persona 3 Remake with stellar reviews. Once again, another JRPG is gunning for that top 90s, 90s, high 80s Metacritic, and I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. And if that wasn't enough, the one that I'm most excited for on the modern end, not counting Eiyuden Chronicles, is Granblue Fantasy Relink. Now this game is right upon us. I can see it in the horizon. I couldn't get my hands on the demo because I don't have any PlayStation system at the moment currently. So I just watched all of you guys enjoy this beauty of a game from the distance outside my window. But I will have my hands on it very, very soon. This game has jumped up to my anticipated list quite out of nowhere because I had no idea what this series even was. But while these reviews are not quite out yet, and I will do a short on the reviews when they do eventually drop, this game has been getting great reception from the fans as well. Even if not the critics, I've seen a lot of preview of the critics being very, very impressed and thoroughly impressed and surprised by this particular game right here in and of itself. Once again, I don't want to speak too soon because the reviews aren't out yet. They will probably come out right after I make this video. But I still wanted to add it to the list of just JRPG bangers because this is another release within the span of a month and some change that 2024 is hitting us with. So this game, once again, is at the top of my radar, and I'm expecting great things from it. And once again, if this game does what I think it's going to do, it's going to bring even more attention to this JRPG style of gameplay mixed with sort of the Monster Hunter Quest style. So I'm absolutely looking forward to Granblue Fantasy. I'm really hoping that it does not disappoint me, but even if it does, you got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right around the corner as well. Listen, there's too many JRPGs coming out in the span of this early quarter of 2024 for you to not be happy and satisfied. And take it from me, I'm a 90s, early 2000 era JRPG player, so I would keep it real when I need to. But I just got to be so happy for this new resurgence of JRPGs that we are receiving, especially in such a short span of time within each other. Now, hopefully that's a good thing down the road, or maybe it could be a bad thing as it could potentially lead to burnout, but no burnout for me, trust me. I am basking in all of these JRPGs coming out. Even if they're not some of my favorite, I just love seeing my genre alive and well. Speaking of alive and well, my most anticipated JRPG of this entire year, let alone game of this entire year, is Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, dropping in April, and April cannot get here fast enough. Now I know some people consider April to be early, but I'm just talking about in this span of the first 4 months of 2024 alone, we have been spoiled by JRPG pure goodness, and I am here for every single second of it. But Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, man, that's my most anticipated JRPG I think in quite a while. I don't know if there's another JRPG that I'm expecting as much as Eiyuden Chronicle. The Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remasters are up there a little bit, but since I've already treaded those paths before, Eiyuden is a brand new path, a brand new horizon, and I just cannot wait to see what that 2.5D goodness, silky smooth goodness is like once I get my hands on it later in April. The way that this year is looking is going to make JRPG of the year really tough. Which JRPG do you guys think will win 2024? I know a lot of people will probably say Final Fantasy, but hey man, you never know how this stuff can go. Y'all let me know which one are you looking forward to the absolute most, and if you're playing any of them now, how do you like them? Are they living up to the hype, or do you think they're slightly overrated? Overall, 2024 is on an incredible start when it comes to JRPG in their absolute magnificence and domination. That's why I call this video the JRPG takeover and the battle of JRPGs, because they are just on a phenomenal start out of the gate. They are on fire. Whether it's you're enjoying Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth or getting your hands on that Persona 3 remake, or if you're like me, finally getting a chance to try that Granblue Fantasy, or if you're really like me, you're waiting for Eiyuden Chronicle, which is going to be the JRPG of the year. This year has just been absolutely incredible, and it is a nice, magnificent throwback to one of my favorite genres of all time. Now, some of the old school guys, some of the old heads, if you guys think that this era of JRPGs is not quite like the era of old, please be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. If anybody's going to understand you, it's definitely going to be me. But as an old schoolie myself, I am enjoying this brand new modern wave of JRPGs, and I just hope that it continues. We got bangers late last year like Star Ocean: The Second Story R, and I'm hoping to just see our genre continue to trend upward, and that these companies see that there is beauty and money to be made when it comes to JRPGs. So places like my channel, I'm always going to fight hard for the love and essence of JRPGs. So that's why y'all should make sure you go ahead and subscribe from this video, because I'm always going to stand up and fight for these JRPGs. All right. Thank you guys for watching the video so much. Again, down in the comment section below, let me know, is this a brand new era of JRPGs that is equivalent to that of the old, or is it just giving us a lot of pretty graphics and lip service and we're all eating it up? You let me know the real truth, let me know the real talk, and we accept it all and discuss it all on this channel. Once again, thank you for watching. Be sure to engage in the community down below. Thank you guys for all of the support, and shout out to my channel members for supporting us and supporting the channel financially. It means a ton to us. All right, that's it. I need to go get my hands on Granblue. I'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully these Granblue reviews are pretty good. I'll see y'all. Peace.